kindergarten. I'm glad to see you again. I'm here to make a video for you today about getting set for learning at home. We've had 2 whole weeks off of school, and you've probably gotten to do lots of things that are fun, like building with Legos or making forts or going on walks, but I know we're all getting kind of tired of staying at home. But we have to do that right now in order to stay healthy and help keep other people healthy. And you have a big job to help your family do that, right? But my job is to get myself ready so that I can still be your teacher and figure out how to do that from my home while I'm in my home and while you're in your home. So today is going to be all about getting set for learning at home. So you know that when we are at school in kindergarten, we have a schedule that we follow, and we have a morning meeting, we have readers workshop, writers workshop, we go outside and have playtime, we have a snack, we come back inside for some explore time, we have lunch, we have rest and relax, and then in the afternoon we have things like a story read aloud and math and art and other things like that, projects. So I'm sending some things for your parents to help them know how to help you follow a schedule and how to help you do these things at home. Now, it might be very different at home than it would be at school, right? Because we're all in our different homes and we have different schedules at home. But no matter what your schedule is with your family, I'm going to help you do some things today that will get yourself set up for whenever you choose to do the things that I'm asking you to do. So today's task is to get set for learning. So first thing I want you to do for Reader's Workshop today. At school, you have a book box, and it's big enough that it probably holds enough, like 5 or 6 or 7 even books, right? Well, I want you to make a book box or a book bag for yourself at home. So I want to show you, I tried making one the other day. I actually got a cereal box, and I cut off, I'm going to show you without the book. This used to be a Special K box. And what I did is I cut off one side diagonal like this. And on the other side, I tried exactly the same. It's not exactly, but I tried to cut them off at almost the same points. And then I cut off the edge on this side. So it used to be a box that was nice and big like that. And I just cut, and then cut across here, and then turn it around and cut up. And then what I did is I found papers around my house. These were fancy scrapbooking papers, but you could find just any regular plain paper, and I taped them on. And then if you have fancy papers like this, it already has a design. This one was a card that somebody gave me, and I cut out the front of the card, and it says, "Stay bright." If you don't have any fancy cards or fancy scrapbooking papers, you can just get plain paper and cover it. And I want you to put your name on it. My name's on this one right here. I want you to decorate it nice and fancy. Now, if you use a cereal box, I suggest you use a bigger one than this, because this is a small cereal box, and it does fit a small book like this Mr. Rogers poetry book. But check out this one, the Peace book. Didn't fit in there. So if you're gonna make a book box for yourself using a cereal box, you gotta get a big box, enough for the books to fit in. If you don't have one of those, that's okay. What you can do is you can find a gift bag, or maybe at your home, your family might have just a brown paper bag, or you might have, let's see, where's my other one? You might have a reusable bag, a reusable shopping bag, and that would work just fine. Get one from your parents, ask and make sure it's okay that you use it as your book bag, and then you can put your name on it. If you can find like a Sharpie marker, you can put your name on it if that's okay with your mom or dad or whoever. And then after you get your book bag today, I want you to go book shopping at home. Do you know what I mean by book shopping? I want you to go and look for books in your room or in your family book collection, books that are just right fit books for you. And some of you, I sent home some books from your reading group. I don't have them here, I thought I did. But some of you, I didn't send them home from in your packet yet. So you'll go around your room or your home and you'll find books that are just right fit books for the reading that you can do. And you will put them in your your bag. So see, here I have the idea jar, the peace book. Oh, here's my happy book. You know that one. The feel good book. Ooh, this one. Did you know I love you? These are all just right fit books for reading for me. And then you might even find what I call a stretch book. And a stretch book is going to be something that has more words in it than you might be able to read, but it's going to stretch you to do some extra reading. So right now, this is my stretch book, is The Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. And it's a poetry book by Mr. Rogers, and you'll get to hear more of that coming soon. But you're going to go book shopping today. You're going to try for at least 8 books to put in your book bin. And then after you've got your book bag or book bin that you made, then after you've done your book shopping, I want you to get started reading. We have been working on reading stamina at home. And families, you will be impressed to see that your child can do at least 15 minutes of reading stamina. So let's do it together. We're gonna remember our chant so that we know what to do for reading stamina, okay? Okay, got my book. Look, got the Wild Card Kids book in my hand. Okay, here goes. Read a book. Read the whole time. Stay in one spot. Build stamina. Let's do it one more time. Read a book. Read the whole time. Stay in one spot. Build stamina. And you might have to build that back up again. It's been a little while since we've done reading time in class, but I know you can do it. This is a time that you can be reading. You can be reading the pictures. You can be reading the words, and you can even be reading sounds or letters or both. And you can be telling yourself the whole story again in your head. Those are 4 ways to read a book. And so this is a time when you do not need your parents to read to you, because you do it every day when you're in class. So once you got your bag or your bin or your box and you've done your book shopping and your books, then I want you to get started reading for that whole 15 minutes. You can set a timer and see if you can go beyond 15 minutes. I can't wait to find out how you did with your stamina. I'll see you next time. Bye.